The Independent Business Network of Family Businesses, 85% of UK businesses, has produced a report on the practical business and economic aspects of creating growth in order to help our hapless Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, navigate her way to a successful budget at the end of this month. Creating wealth and generating the economic growth on which everything else depends is not rocket science. However, it does seem to be beyond most politicians, not least those in the new, near-communist government with which we are blessed. Before the election, both Keir Starmer and Ms. Reeves were at pains to point out that wealth creation and growth were their joint #1 priorities, particularly as these were considered prerequisites for spending on public services and for the prosperity of the people of the UK. Since coming to power, however, this seems to have been forgotten, as almost all policies being pursued are, by their nature, anti-growth. It could be, of course, that there is a fundamental misunderstanding on the part of ministers and the Chancellor as to what growth means, that somehow putting more money into public services or increasing activity is itself growth. The famous, latterly left-leaning economist, Maynard Keynes, said that economic activity can be created by digging holes and filling them in again. However, such a philosophy, while technically correct, does nothing for real wealth creation and growth, which requires innovation, investment and productivity improvement. It appears the Chancellor is certainly following Keynes in one respect. However, she is digging an ever deeper hole for herself, chasing ever more elaborate tax ploys to pay for a spendthrift administration hell-bent on rewarding the vested interests of their trade union masters. In order to create growth in the economy, there needs to be innovation and investment. It is the private sector that creates wealth, and to encourage the necessary investment and innovation there needs to be adequate profit. Innovation and investment is a risky business, and profits need to be sufficiently large to reward and engender this. To this extent, it is capitalism that has generated human progress as a consequence of the pursuit of profit. After all, greed is good.